Hello, I'm Mario, and today's video is about me getting some gear so that I can go fishing. Now, I'm not an expert at fishing, and this isn't a fishing channel. That's not what this is about. It's just really about me trying to figure out what would be a good starter kit to pick up. So I'm going to be, I don't have anything at all. It's literally been 40 years since I did any fishing, but that's what I want to do in this video, and the focus is going to be about me going to the store and what gear am I going to actually choose. What will I wind up with? What's in my head? What do I think I need to head out and go fishing? And as I say that, I'm thinking about, you see people and they got like 30 pounds of gear that they're toting out to the lake. So we'll see what I wind up with. I'm going to try to keep a minimalist approach on this, and we'll see how it turns out. So I'm heading into town right now, and because I'm heading into town, I'm going to be doing other things. I don't want to, have to capitalize on taking the trip. It's a half hour to get to town one way. But I won't be including any of that stuff. But I do want to kind of go over, as I'm heading over to the store, I want to kind of go over how I came about deciding that I want to actually, well, maybe not want to fish. I want to fish, but how do I budget fishing into not necessarily just my schedule, but how do I budget into like, well, how much weight am I going to be adding to my travel trailer and pickup truck, and where physically am I going to store this stuff, and am I going to wind up getting thousands of dollars of gear to go fishing? So also, how am I going to budget this money-wise? Where does all of that stuff fit? So it's been in the back of my mind of something that I've wanted to do. Some of you have even commented, hey, why aren't you fishing? So like I said, it's not a fishing channel, but I want to take opportunities. And so at any rate, this was really low on the priority list. And what has brought it up a notch is that I was offered an opportunity to do some fishing on private land. So right there, that takes away one thing where if I'm in different states, what do? Do I buy 17 different fishing license? That could be cost prohibitive. So I'm learning that I should, if an opportunity presents itself, maybe I should take advantage of it. And so that's what I've decided to do. And that's why I'm going to go out. I am going to buy a fishing rod. I am going to buy the reel, and I got to get some sort of kit together so that I can get started. So let's see what I wind up with. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly, like I said, I'm trying to not necessarily kill two birds with one stone, but I got to take care of some other things. Like, for instance, I got to go grocery shopping. This morning I cooked up my last 2 eggs, and I ended up using chocolate milk in my cereal, and so I need to get some stuff. And also I'm putting off doing laundry. I was kind of thinking to do laundry, and I actually bumped up, I managed to get the fishing pole as a top priority. So laundry is going to wait till after Thanksgiving. So I'm going to say happy Thanksgiving again. I don't know if I'm going to get this video out before Thanksgiving, but maybe the day after or something. I stopped off at that laundromat, and as I suspected, it's going to work out pretty good. So I already knew going in there that they were going to have, in the reviews, they said that there were attendants working there. So that's always a plus. I like laundromats like that. And then, so yeah, there were 2 people there cleaning the machines, working, 2 people. And also, and I wanted to see if they used those cards or if you paid using quarters. So sometimes what you have to do is you got to spend $3 or $5 and purchase a card, and then it's only really good, that card itself is only good at that one laundromat, and you have to load the card and then use the card to make the machines work. So at any rate, I scoped it out. It uses quarters. So everything, that place will suit me just fine. So I'm pretty happy about that. And now I'm off to this place, to the store to purchase the fishing pole. So I'm going to shop at a place called Academy Sports, and that was recommended.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on FM 830.
So that was recommended to me to go to Academy. And when they mentioned Academy Sports, I was like, no, I never been there. So, but then I think I have. I think I stopped by one as I was traveling east towards Ohio initially when I left California. So I think I've been there before. But anyway, yeah, that's where we're heading. Academy Sports. It was recommended. They should have everything I need to get my 70 pounds worth of gear, so I can start fishing. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, well, I don't think I'm going to necessarily jump in and get a shopping cart right off the bat. I'm going to get a lay of the land, head over to the fishing rods. Hello. Okay, well, I see the fishing department over here, and it looks like I'm probably going to be spending quite a bit of time in this store because they have camping section and yeah, lots of cool stuff. All right, so here's the one that I picked out. So this one was on clearance for $126. It doesn't break down, but I think I'll be able to manage it. But yeah, the rod has the little switch for free spool, and yeah, I'm not an expert. I don't know. This is the one I picked. There's this one might be 3 times as much as, you know, a more entry level one, but obviously this isn't top of the line either. All right, well, I need to build out a rig, so I'm going to grab this crappie kit here, and maybe it could even give me some ideas, but I mean, this should kind of get me started, but I'm going to supplement it with some hooks and things. All right, looks like I got some offset hooks, so here's some 4/0, and it looks like I got a 3/0, so I'm going to grab these too. I think I'm going to skip the plastics. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be fishing for. All right, I'm going to grab this spinner. Now this one's kind of huge, 1/2 ounce. I'm going to grab this one and then a couple other sizes. Let's see. So this one looks chartreuse. This is a 1/8 ounce, and this one's 1/16 ounce. So this is white. I think. So I think those ought to cover me as far as spinners. All right, well, I need a net, I'm gonna guess. So this one's marketed as a trout net. I think this one's going for $6. So I don't know, here's a 3600 series. I think, this one's a little bit wider. I'll go with this 3700. All right, so this stuff here is some high grade. Well, the equivalent would be like a monofilament line, but I guess this would be typically the size of an 8-pound. This one's rated for 30 pounds. So I'm going to grab one of these. I'm going to grab a 20-pound rated, which would be a little bit thinner at a 6-pound. I think I just get some of these these are pinch-on sinkers here, that 1/8 ounce, and then here, this looks like 3/16 or 1/4. So grab those. All right, well, here's a 6-inch fillet knife. So this one's $15. That seems to be about the least expensive one here. We got some, these look like 6.5-inch pliers. These clippers come on a lanyard, and for the price, I think that's gonna work out just fine. Those are $5. Okay, well, I was talking to somebody and they gave me some advice, and I thought I was getting an offset hook before, but he said the hooks that I picked out earlier were more for catfish. So I'm gonna go with this offset 3/0, and this offset 4/0 for some hooks. So these are kind of green and not quite black. I'm gonna try these, and then I just got to figure out how to use it. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. See, they're more circular. That was pointed out to me by that guy. He was very helpful. So, but I'll keep these. Then I was looking at the crappie kit that I got, and I think I'm gonna get a couple more bobbers. So these are kind of large, but I'm gonna get a couple of these. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay for this stuff and then head on over to the truck and we'll see what I got for my haul, just kind of give an overview. Maybe there's something I didn't get. And also, so I know I didn't get like a bag. I'm probably using like a grocery bag or something, but this is a pretty significant haul if you ask me. So anyway, I'll see you at the truck. I'm back at the truck. I actually had to do some other errands, so I got those out of the way, and I'm gonna go ahead and get me some food. I'm gonna give this place a try. Probably not too big of a surprise. So at any rate, yeah, the fishing pole actually fits inside my cab right here. So we'll see if that's gonna be effective moving forward. I even have like the little hook here. So if I ever had second thoughts about not having the passenger seat, I guess it might still work with the passenger seat in here. I don't know. So at any rate, there's the fishing pole. I want to go over what I got again, and let's check it out. All right, so I got the net. That wasn't too expensive. This little kit was around 10, 11 bucks here. So, but you know, everything adds up. I got my fillet knife. So this, I didn't get the one with the wood handle, so I saved $1 there. I did get a little Plano box for lures. So, I mean, obviously I can start out with that, and then we'll see. This, I'm looking at it, I might have got one a little too big, but anyway, I got that stuff. And yes, those are my groceries back in there. I did stop off at Walmart. So for tools, I got these clippers things. These are on a lanyard, so this is just to clip the fishing line. And then I got my pliers here, and that's pretty much it for the tools. And then going on, so this was an impulse item here, so we'll see. I don't know, I really don't know how to use this stuff, but I have it. And then as far as the fishing line, I got a couple of different strengths. So this would be about the size of an 8-pound as far as like the thickness, and then this one is the 6-pound thickness, but much higher ratings because of the I don't know, they're fancy pants fishing line. So I went ahead and I got these are actually the offsets that I thought I was getting before. So those two different sizes, I got the 4/0 and the 3/0, and I still grabbed these. So I guess like if I go fishing for catfish, I can get these this Eagle Claw brand. So I got a couple sizes on those. Went ahead and got some extra bobbers, and then I got some spinners, a couple different colors for the smaller one, and I got some weights. Am I going to use all of this stuff on my first trip? Probably not. Well, I think definitely I will not, but I don't know. I did it. So how much does all this cost me? It was $275. So that's a lot. I didn't think I was going to spend that much. I mean, I didn't hope to spend that much. I knew I could spend, you know, and really the rod and the reel, I mean, I could have taken a huge chunk out of that, and I didn't have to buy all of this variety stuff. So I went a little bit on the convenience by probably buying more junk than I needed to put into my kit. So at any rate, that's what I got. And then as I learn, then I'll figure out what I did wrong. Or you guys could comment down below and tell me what I did wrong, and then I'll know right away. So that would be very helpful. And so at any rate, and here's the other thing, I don't know if I'm going to actually be fishing in the next week or 2 weeks or anything like that. I just wanted to be kind of, I made the decision that it's something that I'm going to be doing sooner than later. Whereas the other day, before that guy made the offer, you know, it was kind of really low on the priority. So I'm just trying to be ready for that opportunity if it does actually present itself. I mean, with scheduling and everything else, right? So that's it. I did it. I think I did it. I don't know. I'll let you know for sure. But I'm also interested to hear what your comments are. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I don't. So here's the other thing. I feel really weird because I'm not an expert. So this really, I feel like, maybe not weird, I don't know. I feel out of my element. I'm definitely out of my element here. So I'm not, this is just my best try, right? So we'll see how it all works out. But I'm pretty excited about it. And so, all right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. See you guys. Bye.